Although there are only a few species in the odd-toed ungulate order, that's not so with the even-toed ungulate order, called the Artiodactyla. There are more than 200 species in this order, and most of them are thriving, both on the farm and in the wild. Because this order is so diverse, there is really only one thing you can say about all these animals. They don't have a middle toe. That's why they are called even-toed ungulates. Think about it. If you have an odd number of toes, one of your toes will be the middle toe. If you have an even number of toes, the middle of your foot will be between your toes. That's the case for all animals in this order. Although it's hard to come up with traits common to all members of this order, many of them have a special way of eating. Imagine chewing your food and swallowing it, only to have it come back up your throat and into your mouth to be chewed and swallowed again. This is what many animals in this order do. This is a process called rumination. And the animals that do this are called ruminants. A ruminant has 3 or 4 chambers in its stomach, whereas you and I have only one. Each chamber processes the food in a different way. Since most ruminants have a 4-chamber stomach, that's the one I will describe. The first time a ruminant chews its food, the animal chews quickly. It then swallows the food, which goes to the first 2 chambers of the stomach. There, it gets softened and partially digested, forming a little ball called a cud. The cud is then sent back to the mouth, where the ruminating creature chews it some more. This time, it chews it for a long time to break down the food and roughly mix it with saliva. The cud then goes down into the stomach, where it travels to the 3rd chamber for special processing. It then moves to the 4th chamber for the final portion of digestion before it is sent to the intestines. This method allows animals to get the most benefit from the food it eats. When you see a ruminant laying on the ground and chewing, it's probably working on its cud. Cattle, goats, sheep, llamas, giraffes, bisons, buffalo, deer, wildebeests, and antelopes are all ruminants. Although pigs and hippos are also in the order Artiodactyla, they are not ruminants.